blocks mycological misdemeanors here with the next stage in our McKennai grow bag. Almost at the fruiting stage, but we've decided that instead of fruiting in the bag, we're going to be fruiting it in a monotub. The reason we have for this is hopefully to eliminate the pain in the arse that is side pinning, and also to allow a bit more surface area, which will hopefully result in a greater mushroom yield. So I've got a 2 kilo bag of substrate and our grow bag. We should have broken it up before we cut the bag open, but it's too late for that. So put down a little layer of substrate on the bottom, followed by what Root Lab describes in their tutorial for the grow bag to monotub as a lasagna effect. We put in a layer of substrate on the bottom acting as the pasta, and then we place down a layer of the meat, which is the colonized grain and mycelium, and we layer on another layer of substrate after that, followed by the next layer of colonized grain spawn, before topping the whole lot with a bit of a thicker, like almost casing layer, but not really casing layer, of just the substrate. And out of all the fucking, it takes all of my brain capacity to remember to sterilize everything and go through the approximately 3 steps that is involved in putting the contents of the grow bag. Here we just knocking everything all over the place. What a fucking mess. Fucking wonderful. Yeah, it's too much for my brain to fucking process it all, so I did forget to put in a lining bag at the bottom of the tub, which will be a bit of a pain in the ass to clean at the end, but hopefully won't really have that much of an effect. Now we're just putting the plastic caps in to block the fresh air exchange for the first stage of fruiting, and I don't know whether I'm a fucking retard, which is most likely, or whether Root Lab has put in the wrong size caps, but I couldn't get them to fit. For some reason they just seem too big, so we'll improvise and just cover it with a bit of micropore tape, which will let in a bit more air than maybe we should be letting in at this this first stage, but we're making do with what we got. So we've got the fucking the grain spawn and the substrate in, pressed it down a little bit so it's not too heavily compacted. You can enjoy a fucking nice view of my ass here as well. We've got the micropore tape around the holes, and now we'll just fucking put the lid on, and yeah, here's what it looks like. You can see a little bit of the mycelium poking through, but most of it's covered by a nice layer of substrate. Anyway, thanks for fucking watching. We'll see if we can get some fucking fruit out of this.